God has created us to be with others. And not just to be with others, He's created us to grow, to be sanctified in a theological term, right? From glory to glory. And so, just want to ask you, are you growing in your relationship with Christ? And are you growing with your relationship with others? Are you growing together with others, with Jesus? Are you growing? Peter says this, and I love Peter, and I did a message a couple weeks ago where we brought this up. But Peter, out of all the disciples of Jesus, it seems that we see the most maturity take place in his faith and his relationship with Jesus. And all the way into 2 Peter chapter 3, and actually in 1 Peter, Peter talks about growing. He talks about growing. So if anyone's going to talk about it, I want to listen to him. He talks about how we need to grow in the knowledge and in the grace of Jesus. Growing. And so I have a feeling that you might be watching this devotion alone, right? But what would it look like if you're watching this devotion with someone else? Are you watching this with somebody else? And are you able to take in this devotion and kind of talk about it? And how are we going to grow through this? How are we going to apply this into our lives? Is there going to be some accountability? When I think about growth, I think about exercising. I love to exercise, but I love to exercise with other people, not by myself, right? It's lonely if I go for a run. Certainly God's with me and I listen to worship music and all that stuff, and there's other people out there. It's relaxing to a point, but if I run with somebody else, it's so much more enjoyable. So much more enjoyable. If I'm doing pull-ups or push-ups or whatever it might be do as a form of exercise, I'd rather be doing it with other people, right? Basketball. I'll play basketball by myself, even at my age. I'll still shoot free throws in my driveway every once in a while or in our gym here at training. I don't know why I want to do that, but it's so much more enjoyable doing that with others, and it pushes me. It pushes me. There's more growth when I'm doing it with others. And so, apply this to our relationship with Jesus. Are we growing with others? Are we just receiving things and then contemplating things, working it out with Jesus? Or do we invite others into what we believe Jesus is teaching us and talking to us? Do we share that with others and encourage others? Because when we're doing that, we're actually growing together. Right? God has called us to grow, but not just grow together, grow with others. And so who is that other person that you're already growing with? Or who is that other person that God's calling you to grow with? How can you grow together in your relationship with Christ?